Hello Flosstube, it's Caitlin with A Stitch for Mom and welcome to my Flosstube channel. This is a channel about cross stitch. Thank you for joining. This is Flosstube number 64. I've been MIA for like the past week and honestly it's because I got sucked into stitching and I haven't been able to pull myself out until like tonight. And even then it wasn't like, I was like, I need to do a video. I would have want to still be stitching. Welcome. I'm going to go over, I have a finish. It's so cute. I'm going to go over my whips, possibly talk plans for the new year. Not sure yet. I got some plans floating around in my head. So we'll see. If you do hear noise, my husband is practicing his clarinet. It's 8:30 at night. Eddie's asleep, so he won't be bothering you. We've had a great couple weeks. I can get to that at the end, but it's been good. I've been extra thirsty. Okay, so my finish, I just finished today. It is from SV Stitch. Cozy Christmas, I want to say is what it's called. So I stitched this into an ornament for Eddie's daycare because Eddie's daycare lady, she raises bunnies and like loves them. It's a little off center. I wish I could fix it, but. So this is stitched using all of the called for colors on 28 count white Monaco. And it's finished into an ornament. If you've been around, I try to make Eddie daycare an ornament each year. This year he's at a new daycare, so this will be the first one. It's the most intense one I've done. So, but we love Kelly, so. Yeah, so that's that one. Tomorrow's his last day of daycare before Christmas break, so gotta make sure I had to get that done today. Okay, so I'm gonna go through, I'm not gonna do any specific order because I don't really remember for Advent stitching what order these are, but these are all the projects I worked on. Let me just grab them. Oops. I worked on quite a few. All right. And if you haven't been watching my Advent, I have got one of these boards. Yay! So I'll be utilizing it. Okay, so one of my Advent starts was It's 'Tis Spring by With I Needle and Thread. I don't remember what day this one was, but I'm stitching this on 36 count Boardwalk by Color and Cotton. And that's what I got done. I'm using my own colors. I took all my projects over to my sister's and serged most of them that were cut. I'm changing the color of the letters. They're like a brown, and I'm changing them to this pretty pink. So that is my first project. Obviously this is getting put away until closer to spring. All right, next, another project I worked on was another new start. It was Hen and Chicks. Another With Thy Needle and Thread. This is stitched on that same Boardwalk, 36 count. And I am using my own colors. And that is what I got done on it. I really like this one. I don't think it'll take me very long. So I will probably try to pull it out. I love that blue on that fabric. Ooh, just pops. Pop, pop, pop. I don't mean to be going through these fast. I just don't, they're just new starts, so I don't have that much going on with them. This is so cute. This is Tired Trio by Plum Street. I'm going to end up getting every single one of these trios. I'm stitching this on 36 count in the pink by R&R. And that is what I have done. You got a little slothy there poking out. So cute. I am using the called for on the sloth, I believe. Or close to called for. All right. Next one was a whip that I pulled. It was Spring Fling. And this one, I worked a little bit. This one is actually too long for this board. But I filled in a little bit more of the bunny. I filled in a leaf, and then I started the robin. I would like to have this one done this year as and get it framed. It's so cute. That'll go into what I'm gonna be. I have some ideas again, like I said, for next year, and I might just share on here. I think so. Side note, I think this is everything I worked on, but I also took all of my whips to my sister's to serge them, so then I mixed them all up, and so I was trying to pull and remember what exactly I worked on, and I watched back my video, but oops, this was another whip I pulled. It was Jolly Happy Soul from With a Needle and Thread. This is stitched on 36 count Winter's Brew, and I'm using my own colors. I would like to get this one done this year, or in 2025. I spilled out half the snowman, and so half the snowman, these leaf branches are all new. Frosty was there, and the outline of the snowman was already there as my whip. All right. Another one is Let's Talk Winter. This is another whip I pulled. It lives in the same bag most of the time. Sorry about that. This is stitched on 28 count Shadow Lugana from Picture This Plus. So I really didn't do much. I just finished filling out the words pine trees and started that little tree right there. This one I forgot to take to my sister's, even though it's one that probably needs serging the most out of every project I have. All right. Sorry, guys. Being weird. All right. I did pull out every opening flower, and I don't even know if there's a point in showing you. I added these two little leaves. This one just I wasn't feeling it. It's so pretty, but it's so big. It just might be a project I save for when Ed gets a little older. It's kind of hard to do things with Ed around. All right, so let's save that one. All right, another new start I had that I pulled for Advent stitching was Let It Snow. This is what I will be getting back to in January because I absolutely love it. I actually have a needle in here. All right. This is stitched on 36 count Aruba Soft by Color and Cotton. Sorry, my floss is just kind of here. These are close to the called for. This is the called for. This isn't. This is the closest knot. But really want to get it done and frame it in a chunky white frame. That's what I would like to do with that. All right. The last of my Advent stitching I have, well, no, I have one more, is Autumn Swan. So I never posted my video of pulling this. Apologize. But I did pull Autumn Swan, but the reason I didn't post it is because I literally got that little bit done. And this is stitched on 36 count hay bale by Color and Cotton. It's going to be really pretty. It's just, was it calling? Oh my gosh. My last new start is from yesterday. It is my winter start, a winter moon. Yesterday was my nephew's birthday, the one who just passed, and so we went and had like a celebration for him. And we did cookie baking all day too. So I only stitched like in the morning a tiny little. So like, okay, so it doesn't even really, shouldn't even count as a start. Because I only got this little piece done. And then my fabric knotted, and then Eddie was needing me and I just gave up. But that is the start, the tiny little start I have. But this color, it's gonna look so good. The white is gonna pop. This is Sea Serpent by Access Commodities. Love their stuff. All right. Another web I worked on that I should be working more on is my model stitch for Color and Cotton. So I am stitching Candles of Christmas by With a Needle and Thread for the shop. I am stitching this on 32 count Dirty U and Dames of the Needle. And honestly, I just don't like 32 count linen. I'm not a fan. So that's why it's going slow. I did have to do a restart. So this was what I originally had done. And then I had messed up on it. So I just decided to restart the whole thing. And then this is what I have done so far. So the angel's completely done except for her mouth and her cheeks. I'm going to wait until I get the rest of them done because it's only like 4 stitches and I don't want to have to just cut floss for that. But it'll be really fun to get this done, get it shipped off, and then redo it with 36 count. I'm looking forward to that. Not that I don't. I'm just not a fan of 32, guys. Linen. I like 32 Lugana. I just don't like 32, which means I don't think I'd like 28 count linen either. It's too like, not a big fan. Okay. Now my pride and joy. I say that because, guys, when I think I talked about this in my last video, when I say that I have never fallen in love with a project as fast as I have this project, I'm like not lying to you. It's a problem in my life. So it is Salem Mini Moon by Plum Street. This is haul also. It's on 38 count. Oh, it's an Access Commodities, but I can't remember what the color is called. But this, guys, I started this last Friday, I think. The light is having a hard time tonight. There you go. That's like more true. Ah. But look how cute it is. I'm using some of my own colors, some I called for. It's so cute. I want to frame it in like a thin black frame. So yummy. There we go. Like weird. I don't know what the light's doing today. I love this project. So that's haul. My winter moon is haul. Those are all my webs and my finishes. I have 2 pieces of haul from, well, I have lots of haul, but they're all it's all kind of all over the place. So I got Cedar River Linens. This is Maple Bar. And I can't remember that this one is. This is a neutral color. But I got them. 36 count. Oops. I got Llama Lump. Oh, I remember what else I got. I got Salem Sampler. And I also got the 36 count gallows, the call for. So I'm excited to stitch on that. Bring up my. I know it's right. Oh, that one. This one. I think those are the 2 I was looking for. Okay. I also got this from Sweet Wing Studios. So it is Patriotic Petunias. It's actually an exclusive to Farmer's Attic on Etsy. I saw it and I was like, I have to have it. It's so cute. And I also got Grimm's Haunt by Plum Street. And I'm going to stitch this on that same fabric as I'm doing the Salem Mini Moon. So it's going to look super cute. And I think that is all the haul. There might be some more, but I don't remember. Nothing that I see that's like jumping out at me. So, oh, I did have a big color and cotton haul. I got my last color of the month floss pack. I've already been pulling colors from it. I think that's all I have in terms of like regular Flosstube things. So I have a couple of thoughts. My sister and brother are getting me the Country Sampler exclusive. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, my plans for next year. Here's my thought. So I saw that Burn Stitches is doing something really cool where she's doing one big focus project a month, and it's specifically she's doing Plum Street, I believe. And I know that Jessica, the Sweetwater Stitcher, is having a Plum Street year. It seems like everyone's kind of going on the same. Like, I've been stitching a lot more Plum Street. So what I think, haven't decided yet. My first thought is to have one big focus project for the month, and then have 2 projects I want to get finished in that month. So for January, my focus would be Winter Moon, because I want to work through that, get as much done on it as I can. But then I also want to have that Jolly Happy Soul completed and the Let It Snow finished. So if I could plan out my year of having one, like, this is my focus project, this is what I really want to work on, and then leave 2 spots open for my 2 things I want to get done. But I think it would be helpful for me. I'm not going to plan the whole year out. I'm just going to take it month by month. So I know what I want to do next month, because the month after that, if I choose, my plans might change because something might come out and I was like, eh. So I'm leaning towards that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, is having one big project and then 2 smaller projects. And if I get those smaller projects finished, obviously work on other things. But that's kind of my initial thought right now. I do want to have this completed before 2025, which I think I'll get it done. It's not really, after this, I'm going to go stitch it. It's really not that much more stitching. I got the bulk of it. Once I get that the other pumpkin done, I'll have the bulk of it finished. But, yeah, that's kind of my plan. We'll see how it goes. I don't have any plans for 12 by 12. I don't think I'm going to do it this year. Just going to work on what I want to work on. For my Advent stitching, I gave up. I honestly just gave up once I started Salem Mini Moon. I literally just gave up. So I did not get to Christmas Swan, Summer Swan. Let's see. I did not work on Coulter the Fox. I worked on the fox from Cottage Garden also. She's doing another woodland series. I need to get my butt in gear and get my ones I have done, because I'm gonna need all of them. Didn't work on Mary Mouse. Birds Cold is another with a needle that I did not get started. Merry Old Soul, I've been working on and off on that one, so there's a couple I didn't make it, but I did do a pretty good job for me. But yeah, that's all I got today. I'll put some pictures in at the front, maybe, of us seeing Santa. Oh yeah, that's enough stuff. Okay, so we went and saw Santa. My husband had his Christmas program for church, and he also had it for school. I took half a day on Friday and we went and did that. We did, my stepsister had a birthday, my nephew's birthday. We did cookie baking. I baked more cookies today and I gave them to our neighbors. I'm trying to be neighborly. Yeah, and then I work tomorrow and then I'm off for a while. Not a lot, 3 days. Go back to work on Friday. By choice. I mean, I have the days, but might as well just work. Yeah, doing Christmas at my family. It's Christmas Eve, and then my husband's family will come over Christmas Day. So I gotta clean my house. We're going to the zoo lights. Oh, we went to the zoo lights. That was fun. I'll put in some pictures of that in the front. And here in Lincoln, and we're going tomorrow to the one in Omaha. So it'll be fun. Elliot's gonna love it. He loves being cold. It's his favorite thing in the world. That's all I got. So I will not see you probably until the new year. So Merry Christmas. Thanks for stopping by. And I hope 2025 is off to a much better start than 2024 ended. So here's to 2025. This is water. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.